Okay, now we have our window sitting on the hinges, and what we're going to do is we open the inside of the door so we can now hook up our latch on the inside. As you can see, the latch is still in the same position when we put the windows on, so it could clear the framework here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to push the window open a little bit, we're going to line our latch up, and if you notice there's two push pins right here. If we push those down, it basically retracts these clips here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up. We're just going to slide this in here, right into there until we hear both of them click. They're both in position, and we are done with our install. This is a wonderful thing, and so now you can actually see, I'm going to take the door and move it like this. We are in vent mode right now, and that'll automatically be in vent mode when you put your windows back on. We have two positions of vent mode. So we've got basically our first position, and then I can go out one more to get a little bit more airflow in there. So that's our second position of vent mode. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that first position, and I'm going to show you closing. So we're going to bring it here, and then it's going to just go right back nice and neat and tuck right against there. So that is our full closed position. And what I'll do now is I'll show you what the vent mode looks like on the outside, and then we'll show you how to remove the windows. Okay, now we just come from the inside of the vehicle. We're back on the outside. I'm going to use my left arm over here. I'm just going to reach back. I'm going to show you right now we're in closed position, fully closed position. And I'm just going to pull that handle, and I'm going to put it in the first vent mode there, so you can see that. And then we're going to go to our second vent mode, which you can see that. And back to the first vent mode, and then, so this is how we can cruise around if we just want to get some airflow in there. And then if we want to go full back closed, we're just going to close that so you see what that looks like. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually take the window back off and put it in your storage bag. Now I'm going to show you how to remove your FJ Freedom window. The first thing you want to do is open up your back door. You're going to take your latch and you're going to open it into the vent 1 mode. And you'll notice right here, all we're going to do is on the inside of our latch, we're just going to squeeze these two pins together. And you'll notice that automatically releases the latch. So now that that's released, what we want to do is we want to put it back into the position it was when we put it on. And that's full forward and facing the center of the vehicle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around the outside and I'll show you how to take the window off the slide hinges. Now that we've disconnected our latch from the inside of the vehicle, now we can remove our window on the outside. So what we want to do is we want to take the window, open it up a little bit, we want to put our hand on the top right here, and the other one's going to be right around about 4 inches from the front of the glass. We don't want to be open too wide, but enough where we can get our fingers in there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slide this straight up, just like that, and the window comes off. So now that the window's off, we're in full freedom mode. I'm going to show you how to store these in the bag for safe travel when you've got them. Now that we have our windows off, I'm going to show you how to store them in the bag. You'll see that the latch on the back is still basically in the position that we had when we put it on. So what we want to do is we want to almost pretend like we're closing that latch. We're just going to put it back in this position, this closed position here. And once we have that done, I'm going to grab the window, grab my cool little bag right here, which the bag is sleeved in the inside, so it's got a separate pouch for each window. And what you want to do is just open that up, just slide that window right on in there, just like that. If you notice, what I did was I'm sliding it in with the latch towards the center, and then on the other side, what you're going to do is you're going to basically just take the window, flip it upside down, and put on the sleeve so the latch is on the other side. So I'll slide that back in there, right there, just like that. And then for the other window, what we want to do is just flip it over. That way they match really well when we put them in the bag. So that's pretty much it. Now we'll close our bag, and we are ready to go. We'll store these right in the back of the truck, and we'll go have a nice day. Now that we're done installing our FJ Freedom windows on the driver's side, we're going to follow the exact same directions for the passenger side. So make sure you watch that video and make sure that you read those directions in their entirety. That way, I can't emphasize enough how important it is for you to watch the video and read the directions to make sure that the windows go on correctly and give you many, many years of enjoyment. Now that we assume that you have that done, congratulations on setting your FJ free and allowing yourself to enjoy the freedom of having open ventilation in your FJ at last. All right, now that we've finished freeing up your FJ, feel free to visit our website at www.fjfreedomwindows.com, or you can send us an email at info@fjfreedomwindows.com, or contact us at 882-8776 for any questions you have regarding your install or the care of your FJ Freedom windows. Once again, we're excited that you have a new set of Freedom windows in your FJ, and we look forward to hearing your stories and seeing some photos of your FJ in action with the new FJ Freedom windows. Thanks so much, and have a wonderful day.